protector has risen, a light through the dark, with a destiny given, gifted with power, now walking below. Among us he stands with a radiant glow. His purpose is clear, to guard Earth from the unknown, against the dark shadows, not yet overthrown.
He reminds us of strength,
The courage inside.
he is Trent Motu, Earth's hope and its guide.
After the wormhole collapsed, its damage did not vanish. Deep below the surface, fractured alien technology still remembered how to disrupt the planet. Underground Magnian crystal, siphon nodes still hummed, their purpose broken, releasing energy they were never meant to return, from feeding doorways between worlds. In one small town, light began to surface, subtle and unexplained, moving through the air like an exhaled breath. It began with the children, glowing softly in their dreams, sensing something long before anyone else could. At first, the energy settled gently inside them, like warmth on a cold morning. Their minds open, rhythms unguarded. To the world, it looked like wonder. To those who understood energy, it was a warning. Children resonate differently. Their fluid minds make them uniquely compatible conduits for unstable energy. Trent nearby felt it immediately. Magnian energy, reversed, flowing without guidance. There was a school not far away in town where the children were affected the most. Naturally holding high frequencies, the children's pure minds began syncing with the energy before fear could take hold. They felt seen, connected, as if the world itself had noticed them for the first time. Then, suddenly, the warmth became pressure. The connection overwhelmed them and began blurring their senses. Disoriented on the school grounds, gravity loosened, lifting the children upward into a dreamlike state. Onlookers rushed towards the children terrified, the kids unreachable, held aloft by something no one could explain. Trent landed on an empty street, sensing the Magnian resonance directly beneath the school. The damaged core released what it once stole, flooding the underground tunnels with unstable light. The system had inverted, returning energy too quickly and uncontrolled. They didn't feel pain. They felt themselves fading, losing the ability to tell where they ended and light began. Nevaeh's hologram appeared. She explained the kids' thoughts were scattered, slipping as the energy overwhelmed them. She explained that the Magnian crystal node was locked in. Each surge fed the next, amplifying the energy loop beyond the children's limits. Trent understood. They were stabilizing the energy with their own bodies, and it was going to eventually end bad for them if he didn't act now. So, he found an entry into the underground tunnel beneath the school. He moved toward the source, where alien and Earth energies collided, humming in dangerous harmony. It was beautiful and terrifying, a heart that no longer knew its own rhythm. He tried to steady it, syncing Magnian flow with Earth's rhythm, but it was too much, too fast. Above him, the children drifted higher, slipping into a resonance daze as energy flowed through them again and again. From no longer draining the world, but returning all of its stolen energy at once, the node was still accelerating, without restraint, without memory of balance pushing past the Earth's threshold. Trent closed his eyes and placed his hand on the crystal, feeling the children hold back the energy to protect the town. The ground cracked with light above. Another loop could destroy the children's nervous system before the crystal. There was only one way. Trent stepped into the core's energy stream as light slammed into him. The energy stabilized inside of Trent, glowing as his body accepted the resonance not as fuel but responsibility. Above ground, the children gently descended as the pressure lifted and the energy loop released them. Overwhelmed but contained, the imbalance remained. Trent, still had to return the energy to Earth somehow. Trent looks upward as the tunnel's underground dirt ceiling vibrates with light. The land needed time to recover, so Trent chose the sky, rocketing upwards through the surface, emerging in a column of controlled light. He rose as a living conduit, carrying the excess away from fragile lives below. Freed from confinement, the energy dispersed from Trent high in the atmosphere, spreading thin along the magnetic currents. Not power meant to destroy, but energy meant to sustain and nurture. What the nodes had taken from the Earth, Trent returned. As the light faded from his body, the defender rested floating above, ever calm and grateful. He is Trent Motu,